Hi everybody, my name is Marin with URBNFit, and today I'm going to be showing you some exercises that you could do using your URBNFit fitness ball, and then we're going to put those exercises together to create a routine. So before you get started, make sure your fitness ball is filled up nice and full. You don't want to overfill it though, so there's softness there, so it's not going to be popping and you can work with this ball easily. Let's go ahead and begin. Our first movement is going to be the sit-up. You want to start by sitting on your ball, and then you're going to gently walk your feet out so that the ball is rolling up your back and it's going to land right in the middle and lower back here. We're going to place our hands behind our head for support, and our feet are shoulder width apart directly beneath our knees. From here, you're going to lay back. Then as you exhale, crunch forward using those abs. Make sure that you're not craning your neck. You're really focusing on exerting the abs and keeping your head nice and supported with your hands. So the next movement we're going to be doing is just a laying crunch with the legs lifted, and we're going to put our legs right up on the ball just like so. Laying down on the ground nice and flat, again supporting our head using our hands. We're going to gently crunch up in the same motion, exhaling as we crunch. So we can also use this ball for side sit-ups, and it's really awesome having a ball like this because you're going to find a lot of support in doing these motions properly, and also a lot of relief from having to do a lot of them right directly on the ground. For the side sit-up, you're going to sit on your side with the ball right here, right above your hip and your side. We're going to extend our legs out like this, and you can either place your hand up here behind your head or on your hip. I like behind the head because this allows me to see how much crunch I'm actually getting. So this bottom hand is just for support. Try not to push with it. You can bend the elbow and extend it as you crunch, depending on how much space you're trying to get. And this is a really great way to improve your balance as well, because you have to keep your body in complete alignment so that you're not rolling off the ball. So the fitness ball is great for alternating arm and leg extensions. I love this a lot, especially if you have a hard time holding your whole body weight in a plank position. So we're just going to flatten ourselves out into a nice plank on the ball. As you can see, this ball is nice and supportive. So you want to get your hands right beneath your shoulders, your feet out nice and flat. Make sure that you're trying not to overarch your back in any sort of way. Try to stay as flat as possible. The ball is going to balance right in between your pelvis bones, and from here you're going to extend one arm out up in front of you while you lift the opposite leg out behind you. Keep that core nice and tight, exhaling as you extend up. Whew. You're going to see it's going to help you earn a little bit more strength in your balance as well, which is a positive thing. So the next thing we're gonna do is move into like a reverse crunch using the ball. I love this so much because it gives you so much leverage in your hamstrings and your glutes, which is a difficult thing to get without using like a big machine or heavy equipment. So we're gonna lay down with our feet on the ball, or our legs on the ball, just like this. What we're gonna be doing is rolling the ball towards our glutes until the ball hits the heels of our feet. So go ahead and give that a try for now. Just rolling the ball up and down your legs. And then what we're gonna do is add a lift to it when we roll it towards us. So rolling up to our glutes, and then also lifting our hips. So these are two separate movements, and we're gonna combine them together. So as we roll and bring it to our glutes, we're gonna press down into our heels and lift our hips, just like this. And as we extend, keep those hips lifted. You're gonna feel this nice and isolated in the hamstrings. It's a beautiful thing. Now, another beautiful thing about this ball is we can use it to do planks. And what I love about doing planks on the fitness ball is that it's not as solid as a normal ground, so it's going to challenge you a lot more. While it might be easier for your shoulders to support your body weight, you're going to get a lot more core and stability action in this motion. So let's go ahead and do that plank using our forearms. Go ahead and place your hands or your forearms on the ball just like this, and gently walk yourself out to a flat plank. Make sure that your glutes are not too high, not too low. Keep that core nice and tight and engaged, and even spread your legs out a little bit if you're new to this. Now alternatively, if you want to make this more advanced, you can do this plank the opposite way. So bringing your forearms to the ground and bringing your feet up to the ball. Now you could start with both the hands up on the ground like this, or you can come all the way down with both your forearms on the ground. Play with both of them and see how you feel about it. Ooh, you can see how I'm shaking. It's increasing that stability, really engaging those little muscles and my core. So while we're here in this position, let's go ahead and keep our feet on the ball. We're going to be doing the ball jackknife. We're going to be on the palms of our hands like this, and basically what we're going to be doing with both of our feet on the ball is we're rolling the ball up. Basically bending our knee and bringing our knees up towards our abdomen, and also bringing our tailbone up. And this is going to really engage the core. So getting your feet up. Here we go, roll it up. Exhaling as you roll, extending flat. You really want to make sure you get nice and flat on that extension. So the stability ball is good for a number of exercises. Those are a few basic ones. If you like working with weights, this is a great place to sit and have stability while you do some weightlifting. You can also lay down and incorporate this as a bench and do some flies or chest presses. Just make sure that you're using weights that are comfortable for your fitness level, and if you need to have a spotter, do have a spotter. So let's go ahead and take some of these movements and incorporate them into a fitness routine. So we're gonna go ahead and take 4 of the movements, starting with the alternating leg lifts. We're gonna go here, and then we're going to just stay right here and drop our shoulders, bring our hands to the ground, lift them up for half Supermans. So we didn't do this motion, but I'm just gonna add this in here since we're already here. From here, we're gonna flip down onto the ground, bringing our legs up in the crunches with the leg raised. So doing some crunches here. And since we're already in this position, placing our hands on the ground, lifting our heels up, and we're gonna be doing some of these hip raises with the leg extensions. So after that, we're gonna stand right up, and we're just gonna be doing a handful of butt kicks to give us some nice activity and cardio in between our sets. Let's go ahead and begin. For this round, we're gonna focus on doing 10 repetitions of each exercise. So, alternating arm and leg raise, nice and tight core. Breathing as we do this. Really squeeze those glutes. Couple more on each side. 1 and 2. Good. Now, those half Supermans. So you're gonna let yourself relax down a little bit, then really squeeze your back and shoulder blades up. Bringing your hands up over your shoulders with you. Relax. Good, now get right into it. We're coming down here onto our back, bringing our legs up, and doing some crunches. Three more, 2 more, last one. Good. Now palms flat on the ground. Here we go, bring our heels up, lift those hips, extend. 1, extend. 2, tighten that core, lift those hips up, squeeze those glutes, and exhale. 3 more. And last one. Great. Up and at 'em right away. Let's go ahead and butt kick for about 20 seconds. Ooh, you wanna stay light on your feet here. Stay nice and upright, core is engaged. Breathing in deeply. Bring those heels up to your glutes. And relax. Good job. So we're gonna call that one set of the circuit. And in order to complete the full workout, go ahead and do those 5 exercises 2 to 3 more times. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Marin with URBNFit, and I hope you enjoy your URBNFit fitness ball.